Hey guys, I am Dr. Smellgood. Happy New Year to all you guys. Little change in plan for the videos. As you guys can see, I have a wall of Cremo behind me and all the Cremo fragrances there. I have been planning on doing an all things Cremo video, but I'm still waiting since December the 11th on my reserve blend to come in, and I don't want to do it before it comes in. So what we did is I actually contacted Cremo and asked for this sample. Today's video is sponsored technically by Cremo Sandalwood and Suede. If you guys haven't checked this one out, it's a new offering from Cremo, only available at Walmart as of this video, which is January the 1st, 2021. Kind of weird saying 2021, but Cremo actually sent me this, so I definitely appreciate it. Last year I asked him for stuff and was rejected because I wasn't popular enough, didn't have enough subscribers, however you want to say it. So I definitely appreciate it, Cremo. Thank you for sending that. So quick review on the box, same as all their other boxes. Classic. It's kind of simple. I really enjoy it. Notes on the side. Nothing unnecessary on there. It's kind of a classy looking box. I like all their presentations on that. The notes on it, the top notes, you got fig leaf, middle notes sandalwood, and the base is suede. I'm sure there's other stuff in there, but those are the main ones that they have listed. A little quick look at the bottle, same as all the other Cremo bottles, and the sticker is centered, which I can't tell you how much it drives me nuts not having the sticker centered, but it really gets on my case. And then you have Cremo etched in on the sides, which is a nice touch. Cheap plastic lid. I don't have any complaints on that. It helps keep the cost down, and this is actually on all Cremos. It's a pretty good sprayer. So quick presentation on that. Other than that, you don't have much going on other than just a number on the bottom. So pretty much like all their other presentations. I really enjoy these bottles. Kind of old school, simple, but yet I consider it classy bottle. So there's that. Got my notes. So what I normally do, if some of you guys may be new subscribers, I try to wear a fragrance at least 3 times before I review it. In this case, I've worn this one 6 times and I'm wearing it today. So very familiar with it, and I'll be honest with you, I liked it a lot when I first got it, and I've increasingly enjoyed it more over the 6 wearings. So I really do enjoy this fragrance, and currently, you guys know I love Cremo. Currently I have it ranked as my 3rd or 4th best from their line, only behind Spice and Black Vanilla, and then Ice Citron, and then I have this and the Blue Cedar and Cypress, kind of switching back and forth. So what I get from this one, typically when I first sprayed it, I did pick up on the fig leaf. Typically fig leaf is kind of green and bitter, and I do get some of the bitterness from the fig leaf on this, but predominantly to me and what I smell, this is a suede heavy fragrance. The suede really stands out. It's not overwhelming. The sandalwood is in there, but me personally, I get more of a woody vibe to the sandalwood. A lot of you guys who know sandalwood is usually a very creamy note in fragrances, or I should say most of you guys who know fragrances that have sandalwood in it, they tend to get really creamy. They use a really creamy version of the sandalwood. In this one, I get more woodiness from the sandalwood than the creamy. The creamy is still there, but it is toned way down for me. Couple other guys, Howie, Edward Vargo, and you guys may know John Harper. He does, I'll throw his link and everything in the description, but he does fragrance blogs, Musings of a Fraghead. That's what it looks like right there. I spoke with John about it. I think Cremo sent him a sample too. He should be reviewing it soon, and he said he gets more creaminess from it than I did. So everybody has their different opinions, and of course different likes and everything else, and otherwise we'd all smell the same. So and you have to figure in skin chemistry. So he says he gets a little more creaminess from it. I don't get as much creaminess. The creaminess is there, but it's not like your other sandalwood fragrances. It's not as creamy as some of those. More woody for me. And then the suede, like I said, it is there constantly. It's very nicely done. It's not over the top suede. So I really enjoy this one, and when I first sprayed it on, it reminded me of something, and I went through every bottle I have and smelled it, and I cannot figure out what it is. I can't say with 100% certainty, but the first thing that popped to my mind was an old Avon offering called Black Suede. And I think they redone this one recently. I'm talking the old one that came in the car bottle. I'll try to throw a picture of it up. The car bottle from the 70s. It was Black Suede. It reminded me of that somewhat, but not nearly as strong. I remember those things being so strong they would knock you over. At least that's the first impressions I got. I don't have a sample to compare it, so I can't say with any 100% certainty that's even close. It may just be my mind playing tricks on me. Who knows? Bottom line, it's a very good smelling fragrance. I really enjoy the smell of this one. It's classy in my opinion. John says to him it gives him more of a modern vibe. To me, it smelled more classic to what, like I said, just basically because of the Avon. Maybe there's not that connection, but I thought it was more classic. John said he thought it was more modern. Other than that, let's talk performance. No matter how many times I spray this, 6 times I've worn it to work, 3 times I've worn it outside occasions, 3 times including today. I sprayed it light for work. It lasts me 5 to 6 hours. I sprayed it heavy, like 12 sprays one time, wearing it at home just for casual use. It lasts me 5 to 6 hours. Projection, it never did really blast anybody out of the room. I would say a good arm's length projection for about a good hour, and then it sits a lot closer to the skin majority of the fragrance. So it is more of a personal fragrance in my opinion. Not something that, like I said, is going to blast anybody out of the room. Now the scent trail on this one, or the sillage or sillage, however you want to pronounce it, the scent trail on this one was surprising. I actually had somebody at work come back to my workstation and ask me what I was wearing, because they walked past the med room or something and smelled it and traced it back to me. So the scent trail is there on this one, which kind of surprised me, and that's with masks too, guys, so consider that. But so I would say light to mid projection, arm's length, lasts 4 to 5 hours, and good scent trail. So that is pretty much my review on this one. Suede heavy in my opinion, a little more woody version of the sandalwood instead of the creamy. The creaminess is there, and yeah, that's what I got. It reminds me of an OG fragrance. John says it reminds him more of a modern one. Howie said he really enjoys it. Edward loves it. So I've not heard any negatives from this yet. The only negative I have is it's only available at Walmart. Cremo, you can't buy them at their website. I think that's a mistake. Somebody argued with me on one of the other fragrances. I'm sorry. If there's a fragrance I want to buy and I cannot buy it, I think that's a marketing mistake, but I'm sure Walmart pays them plenty of money. So thank you, Cremo, for this. And guys, do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, maybe this is your first video you've watched. If you're not subscribed, please go down and subscribe. This is the way. Help me out. If you've been back, thank you. I appreciate it. And remember, if you have a fever for fragrance, the only prescription is more smell good. God bless, guys. And I missed the button.